Oh my god, I forgot to record. Alright, so I got like halfway through, so half of it I've already
Why
recorded.
is
Just so you guys know.
everything so freaking expensive? You know, living nowadays, it ain't cheap, I'll tell you that much.
True. Like, um, yeah,
It costs damn near an arm and a leg to even afford the bare minimums.
yeah, like fruit, vegetables, eggs, that's what is so expensive now.
Food, clothes, gas, these things aren't cheap, I'll tell
It is not. Especially gas prices going up. A lot of like nice clothes cost so much randomly now.
you that much. We all want to buy things, but it seems like the only solution to fix this problem is to get rich, which is easier said than done.
Hey, y'all got me right.
So today we're going to be talking about things that are too expensive. First, let's talk about gaming. Now, video games, especially if you like playing AAA games made by the big companies.
Dude, EA games and Rockstar games, bro. Like GTA is like main edition is gonna cost like $80. Most FIFA games honestly cost like $80 now. It's getting insane, bro.
Be prepared to pay at least $80 to $100 on a game. Like, what happens to games being $60?
I think $60 is still kinda crazy. Like I'd say like 40, 50 is more normal in my opinion.
Hell, even $40. I remember back in 2014, I went with my mom to Walmart to buy Pokemon Omega Ruby, and it cost $45, and a 3DS was around $200.
Yeah, like that was $245, and now like Xbox alone is like the Xbox S is like $300, and then you got the game which is like $80. So then it's like 380 instead of 245. That's like $140 difference.
At the time. You know, not a bad price to start gaming. But let's bring up
300 at least for an Xbox S. It could be more.
the most anticipated game of 2026 being GTA 6. I knew it was gonna cost more than $80.
Yeah, like it's literally gonna cost a fortune to get GTA 6. As I was saying earlier, it's costing $80, which is insane. Insane.
For sure, and boy was I right. Because the base game costs 80 USD, and the
Bro, I'm gonna hate that, cause I'm gonna play it too. Like I'm gonna play it on Xbox when it first comes out.
Ultimate Edition costs 100.
Like I've been told that GTA 6 is gonna run on 30 frames. 30 frames for $80, 13 years, and you're making around 30 frames. $80.
USD. But wait, I forgot I'm Canadian, so we're gonna have to convert that currency. Oh wait, plus
Project Kill Canadians.
tax as well. So if I want full access to GTA 6, I gotta cough up nearly
Gosh darn Canadians.
$160. And don't forget, for people who don't have a PS5, you gotta buy that too. So
Yeah, PS5 was like, what, $600? I think. Is it 500? It's 5 or 600. I can't remember.
just go ahead and add
in USD.
$850
for Canadians,
to the total. So
which is insane.
well, that comes to a grand total of $1,010 Canadian. Yeah, I can't lie, I'm gonna have to sit this one out and wait for it to come out on PC and watch gameplay on YouTube.
Dude, I don't want to I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled on like TikTok or something. I'm actually gonna be sad because I'm so excited to play the story mode when it comes out. And like I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it for sure.
There's just no way I'm paying that much for GTA 6. And not to mention, console companies like Xbox and PlayStation
What is that PlayStation logo though? Like why is it like that?
are so greedy because you gotta pay a monthly subscription to be able to play online.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid because like why? Like you can play Fortnite for free, but then you're gonna go to like FIFA, NHL, NBA, and you have to pay like $20, like how I used to have to do to play NHL with my friends. is stupid.
That doesn't even make sense. You already pay monthly for internet at home. Why do you need to pay an extra fee to be able to play with your friends? And that's what always pushed me away from owning a console, because
Yeah, but like
that shit
isn't it like cheaper to buy a computer now instead of making one because of RAM prices?
is so dumb. And the game stores on console barely have any sales, and when they do,
Yeah, cause like Steam has like all games on Steam pretty much will have a sale at one point in like a couple months because of their season. Like they have so many different sales in the year. Like they have spring, winter, summer, fall.
they aren't even
It's a lot.
that good of a deal. This
Yeah, like Steam will like be putting on like 50% off banners off some of the best games.
is especially true with Nintendo because they never have any sales on any of their games.
Yeah, Nintendo games, like I think they cost like, I'm gonna just put a median of like $80 for a Nintendo Switch game, which is so dumb.
Which pushes people to emulating their games because they're just so expensive. Like, I'm not paying $80
Yeah, $85 for Mario Tennis is insane. Insane.
plus tax to play Mario
Plus tax. Like, who's gonna buy that? Who bought that? Who?
Tennis, bro. But it's nice being a PC player, I can't lie. Steam, they be spoiling you with crazy sales frequently with their season
Mario Tennis costs $5 more than GTA without tax.
sales. But with the state that
Yeah, Steam has a lot of sales, as I was saying earlier.
building a PC is in
Yeah, that's what I was saying about like how buying a PC pre-built is cheaper.
right now, I can understand if you can't afford getting one. And if you're tired of spending
I got it before like the RAM prices really went high, like thankfully.
loads of money on video games, you should check out today's sponsor, Transformers. Award for sponsoring today's video. Now back to the video. Next, let's talk about traveling. Now man, traveling is something everybody wants to do, but the thing about it, it's just so expensive. We all know that one
So expensive. Like I think like average, like there's no way that like that many seniors this year are gonna go on the senior spring trip that like a lot of seniors save up with their friends to go somewhere.
friend who started
Like me and my friends are planning it literally just on our senior year, which is in like 4 years. Drive to Chicago because we're not gonna be able to afford like a plane ticket to like Florida or something.
starts the Japan 2026 group chat.
Yeah, you're not affording Japan 2026 unless you're rich, bro, or very well off. Either.
While the entire friend group
Pretty much the same thing. You know what I mean.
is dead broke, and it just never makes it out of the group chat. But
I'm broke. Exactly. That's very true. Like it's not even that people are broke. It's just that plane tickets can cost so much, like and over average amount of money as it should cost.
fortunately, I was lucky enough to have friends who were down for a month-long Asia trip back.
Which is like, that's actually good that you found friends that are able to do it. But like, it's not even that friends aren't down to do it. It's friends that can't because they can't afford it.
In late 2025 to Japan, Vietnam, and Hong Kong, which is not cheap at all, I'll tell you that. The plane ticket round
It's a lot of money.
trip was around $1,700.
What? From Canada, because he lives in Canada, to Japan, Hong Kong, and China, I think he said. All of those costs. I think I have to be misunderstanding what he means, because there's no way that all costs $1,700.
Which honestly isn't a bad deal at all
Yeah, that would be honestly, I think that would be an insane deal.
for all three countries. But then you have to account for living, food, transit,
Yeah, like, because the plane tickets aren't the only thing. Like, you have to have fun there. You have to have stuff that you're actually coming to do. You have to eat. You have to have, like, a place to live while you're there. Costs a lot of money.
Entertainment and shopping, and in total I probably spent around the range of $3,000 to $4,000.
Yeah, that's like crazy addition to it.
And you think for the amount of money I spent on flights, I'd be treated like royalty being
No. Plane tickets, even like the commercial ones, so much money. I'm 14. So much money.
given quality food, a damn pedicure, but no, they put you in these cramped 3x1 seats.
I can't handle that. Like, again, I'm 14. I probably could, but like, I feel like my back would be in like so much pain after that.
With barely any leg room, with some cafeteria level
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad, but it's pretty rough.
food, and sometimes they'll come by and give you biscuits or
Yeah, if you could get a Coke, that'd be pretty nice. Or I don't think I've had biscuits before. Honestly, I don't know.
peanuts and a bev, which is honestly the best part. And at least you can watch a
Did he just call it a bev?
movie on the plane, but the plane is so goddamn loud that you can barely even hear it. And that happens.
I feel like after like 5 or 10 minutes, you zone out a plane. I don't think it takes that long. Like, I don't think it's that bad of the actual noise the plane makes.
I think the worst movie to watch on a plane ride, which was 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, I don't know why you would choose that out of all things. I don't know who chooses 2001: Space Odyssey. But it's all you, bro.
Worst mistake
It's all you.
of my life. And these airlines will make you pay like a $50 fee in order to pick a seat, which
Yeah, honestly, I think that's like a good amount.
honestly
It's not overpricing it.
never pay for, because I already spent so much money on the ticket already, and this leads to me getting the middle seat, and I'm just left sitting shoulder to shoulder with two random strangers.
Yeah, I can't be in the middle because you still have to ask to get up and use the bathroom, but you can't have the pleasure of one side you don't have someone on. And you can't either just get out or be able to look through the window.
Like on the flight back from Hong Kong, I had the middle seat, and I
That's like, you have all disadvantages.
really had to pee, but I hate having to ask the person next to me to unbuckle their seatbelt, get up, and allow me to pee. And then one
Oh, that reminds me, there was a time where I literally fell asleep on a plane, and I literally fell asleep. The pilot's wife or fiance was to my right, my dad was to my left, and I was just like this, like the pilot's fiance was right there, I was just like, and then I'd wake up and try and stop myself, I'd be like, because I know I kind of look stupid, I'm like, sorry, my dad's texting me.
once I'm done in the bathroom, they gotta do it again. So instead, I was just holding my
Doing it twice is horrible. Having to do it 2 times, like you don't even have to do it once and annoy them. You have to do it again after, like especially if they're sleepy. And it's like, well, can't get up, can't get up, can't get up.
piss from like
So I kind of feel like having the aisle seat is like you can't really fall asleep. That's kind of like a rule.
2 hours low key on the verge of pissing my pants.
Ah, 2 hours is insane. That's like a short plane ride itself.
So the person next to me finally left to go to
That's like savior in disguise.
the bathroom, and I would follow. And as much as traveling is expensive, it honestly is worth the money for the
Yeah, you get to have a, yeah, that's true. You get a lot of good views. You get to hang out with your friends, all that.
experiences and memories.
Oh, it's a great place to just have like a crazy conversation with your friends. Look out at the view. Peak conversation you're about to have.
You make while in a foreign country with your friends.
My dad's calling me. Sorry, child. I'll be right back. Alright, let's finish this.
That's priceless. Next, let's talk about food. Now, with the increase of grocery prices due to the decreasing value of the dollar, it is expensive to even eat to live these days. The average cost of groceries for a family in Canada comes to around $17,572.
That's expensive. It's very expensive.
Which is really expensive considering the average salary in Canada is $68,700.
So that's like a fifth of your salary.
And once you add up other expenses like bills and taxes, you aren't saving that much per year. And these
It's like you got like 30,000 after that.
corporations have been secretly scamming millions of people through shrinkflation, which is them
What is shrink?
basically decreasing the amount of food in packages while still selling them at the same price. Items like cereal, ice cream, snacks.
It's like especially chips. Like chips, they'll just blow it up with air and then make it look really full, and it has like nothing.
Beverages and even cleaning supplies. And I have definitely noticed this when buying chips at the store.
Yeah, like it's most noticeable with chips. Like there will be like, it would have used to been like, it would have been this big of a bag. There probably would have been chips like down to here. It went this big of a bag, chips down to like here, and now it's like chips down to like here. It's insane.
Or because why?
There's barely any in there.
Air chip bags 80% air and 20%
Yeah.
chips. And it costs nearly $7. Like, this shit's a scam. Restaurants are also super expensive these days as well. Be prepared to pay around $15 to $30 per meal.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Like, that's kind of crazy, but like at the same time, I feel like that's like a reasonable-ish price. But you also have to like take into fact there's more money being made. So, oh wait, actually, never mind. Cause like you're probably not getting a raise just because the government chose to make more money that day.
And if you're eating in, these restaurants have been increasing the tip to like 18%.
Yeah. I kind of think it's weird that like tipping is like normalized in the US, but like I understand like why you should tip, but it's just like insane how much is normalized.
And I've even seen 25%, which is insane.
Yeah, that like 25% is crazy.
What happened to 10% tip,
Like that's like $25 if you have a $100 meal.
bro? And then food delivery apps are a whole nother beast because you
Ooh, food delivery apps. That's like you're paying for like 2 of your meals just to get it delivered. Like you're paying like 3, like let's say you get something from Chipotle, you're probably paying for 3 bowls if you get a bowl. It's insane.
can order one single meal for yourself, and somehow with all their fees, it'll come out to a total of $40.
Yeah.
Which honestly, it should be a reality check for you to close the app and eat whatever you have at home. Like, our moms are right, bro.
Like you should probably like either just go get it or eat something at home. Cause like you can still like you can. I think there's a lot of good stuff in my house. I like to eat a lot of fruit. Like a lot of fruit.
There really is food at home. Next, let's talk about entertainment.
Yeah, there is food at home. Like fruit.
Now, starting off with streaming services, now honestly, I have never paid for a streaming service ever in my life because I got my ways for watching the shows I want to watch, and I'm just so
Oh, he pirates it. Yeah, Netflix. I'm pretty sure is really expensive now. Pretty much all of them are, honestly. Like it's getting too crazy. I actually don't know the prices, but like I know it's like different depending on what plan you get.
tired of subscription services essentially siphoning my money on.
Yeah, I don't like. I rather pay like a really big amount rather than have like a subscription, because a subscription like means like it'll take essentially infinite money from you unless you cancel it, which is always like they always make it impossible. They always make it so easy to buy and then so impossible to get rid of. It's like $80 or like $14 a month forever. I'd probably take the $80 because like you're probably gonna overdo the $80 in like 6 months, and they're just losing more money after that.
A monthly basis. I'm not trying to subscribe to 8 different streaming services to watch.
Ooh, that's like all of those are like I'd say like $200 together. That might be a little bit, maybe like 175, maybe actually 200. It's a lot.
Watch the shows I want to
every month.
Watch. And all these services have recently increased their prices too. And on top of that, your $9 a month for Netflix now comes with ads. Unless you want to upgrade to their $20.
Yeah, that's like adding ads to Netflix was really dumb. Really, really dumb. I don't like it. I think that honestly might have lost them customers than gain money, at least, because you don't really gain customers from adding ads. You just gain money because you make it so you're selling like ad spaces to companies, and you're also adding a premium so you don't have to watch ads, which costs more, which is also making you more money.
Subscription.
So honestly, they probably made the money for the customers that left back, plus some.
This just shows how greedy these companies are. What's the point of even subscribing to these services just to get hit with ads?
Cause like, I remember watching this one show that was on like, I can't remember what app, but it was like a really bad app I didn't like. Like it was this, I think it was like Paramount or something. I really didn't like it because it was kind of glitchy. And then like, I couldn't watch it anywhere else because that was the only place it streamed on.
I thought the point of them was to be the opposite of what cable TV was. And then you got technology. Now, tech has always been expensive. A computer in the 1990s cost roughly around $2,000 to $3,000 USD.
Really? Jeez. Is that in like also when it like before like adding like how much it would cost now, or is it that after? Cause like my PC costs like $1,000. I think a little bit less, like 800.
And in today's money, due to inflation, that comes to around $4,000.
Yeah, so that was before inflation. So 400 to 6 or 4,000 to 6,000 is insane. Like my computer is like 10 times better than that and like 8 times cheaper.
$6,000. But in these times, building a computer is so expensive now, especially with the recent increase in RAM prices from the
I don't think it's that much.
AI rush. RAM before AI was exploding was around $75 to $130 for 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM.
Really? That cheap? That's not that much.
I remember this especially because
I thought it was like a little bit more than that.
Because I went to the computer store to buy some RAM back in 2023 for the PC I'm currently using.
Ooh, he got lucky, bro.
But now that shit costs $570 to even $800.
Yeah, jeez. $715 on 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. That's like a $600 increase. Jeez, someone's gonna find a way to like make their own version of RAM and make like millions.
Now, like, what? And then you gotta include the cost for the other parts, and that just isn't right, man. I'm using this PC till
yeah, like 2 sticks of DDR5 RAM is $700. That's $100 less than what I bought for this PC. Well, I didn't buy it, majority of it, but
its last legs. And then you have Apple selling phones for absurd prices. The new iPhone 17 Pro Max, there's like
$1,000.
4 different versions depending on the amount of storage you want. But tell me why each version costs the same amount.
Jeez. Cheapest one is $1,750. I was $750 off. Almost $2,000 for the cheapest of the new phone.
It would cost
Jeez.
paying off your monthly mortgage bill. This is the exact reason I'll never buy an iPhone fresh from the Apple Store, and the Apple Vision is just some tech bro slop. Why is it $4,881 to $5,600?
Really? I thought it was like 2 or 3,000, which would make sense honestly, but 5,600 is insane. Like that's a little too much. I don't know who's gonna actually pay for that.
631 Canadian dollars for one of these. Like,
oh, Canadian dollars. Still, that's a lot of money.
I get it a little bit. It is cool seeing Apple
Yeah.
Windows in your Vision and completing work with it. But at that price point, you're lighting your money on fire. And they just...
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna assume, like, people that are, like, just getting by are gonna buy Apple Vision Pro. It's an investment, honestly. Like, to get one. I don't have one, but I know they're useful and really cool.
just look so stupid on your face.
You also do look like an idiot wearing it.
You are genuinely an AI-generated human if you buy one of these. And then you got concerts. Now, I've been to my fair share of concerts, and I'll tell you that much, they aren't cheap. Especially if you're going to see a mainstream artist, you're gonna be spending around $300 to $500.
Jeez, $300 to $500 per ticket.
$500 for a
I thought like some Taylor Swift tickets are like 1,000.
ticket, and you're barely gonna be able to see them. And it also doesn't help that ticket companies like Ticketmaster.
Yeah, that's true. Barely, like, I feel like obviously a lot of these ads are like about these apps are stupid and fake, but like if you're paying $500 and you can see like someone the size of my finger, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it at all.
Hold a huge monopoly on the
You could just listen to the music, because like all you're doing at that point is just listening to it, and probably not even that good of quality either from that far back.
concert ticket industry, and they charge a crazy amount, making buying tickets just way too expensive.
Yeah, they say that they got the cheapest prices, but they're just like making it in an insane amount, and like they honestly make it the most it could be.
And if you miss out on a pre-sale for the artist you want to see, be prepared for scalpers on StubHub bumping.
That's like dumb. That's like really dumb that there's like people out there that are that'll literally pay like thousands of bucks just so they can be like, oh, Gage, let me go resell these for more, because I got them in bulk.
The price of tickets to thousands of dollars. And next, let's talk about cars. Now, owning a car these days is a privilege.
Ooh, a car's another investment. It is a privilege too.
Because buying a car brand new from the dealership, that's gonna run you around $53,500.
Yeah. New cars are very expensive. I feel like a lot of people can just get a used one for a lot less, though. I don't think most people get a new one.
$100 to $63,600 just for your average car. We're not gonna even touch the more expensive cars.
Like $1 million. It's a lot.
And on top of that, in order to be able to drive your car, you have to pay insurance on it monthly in case you get into an accident. And
yeah, like, I don't think having to pay for insurance should be a lot, but like, I understand why it is, for sure. But like, I think, okay, I mean, actually, that might be a lie, because what if you just literally don't have the money to pay for it? It's just nothing will happen.
In the event of getting into a car accident, your insurance company raises your rates. And
yeah, like, insurance is literally just like paying for something that might happen, and if it does happen, you're just paying it back eventually anyway. Which yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Then you gotta pay for gas for your vehicle, which will cost around $70 to $100.
Gas is insane now. Like, I was looking at prices, and for so many years and thinking people were saying it's insane. I was just like, yeah, it's pretty crazy thinking that, like, it said like $8 or $9, and then I thought that was just for gas, not for a gallon. And then like I found out it was like $70 to $100. That's like insane. Thinking about that, like, that's literally could take like a good amount out of your bank account just for one gas trip.
$100, repairs and parking, it's just too much.
Yeah, parking isn't that much of an issue modernly. Maybe if you're in a city, but like repairing it, if like something happens to it in the cold, or if you get in a crash, it's gonna cost a lot.
And there are cheaper alternatives for getting a car, don't get me wrong, but the used car market has
there is a used car market, and obviously people can scam you or something.
been so expensive nowadays.
I mean, it's still cheaper. It's the better way to go if you're trying to look for a car as a younger person.
Too, with the average car in Canada costing $31,900 to
Okay, that really? I thought there was used cars for like under. Oh, again, that is in the Canadian dollar. But I think there is some for like 10,000, 15,000 in America. Not only Minnesota, but like in America.
$37,900. I remember hearing stories from older people. They got their first used car for like $1,000 to $2,000 back in the day. Like,
yeah, like I feel like the car market has like went up crazy for like how much it costs for a car.
that ain't fair. I'm gonna just stick to
Yeah, I mean, like, when you get paid, does that mean you're probably getting paid more than what they got paid? Yeah, but like, at the same time, every time inflation goes up, everything around you costs more, but you're probably not getting a raise. Like, maybe if you really need it, you can request a raise, or if you're getting a promotion, yeah, but that's like that has nothing to do with like actually getting a raise because of inflation.
public transport, bro. And finally, let's talk about clothes. These days, if you aren't getting your clothes from Walmart or Costco, it's pretty damn expensive.
Yeah, like most good sweatshirts cost like $100 per sweatshirt, which is insane. Like like I'll just look and be like, oh, I kind of want to look at like some clothes to buy. I'm not doing that because like it's $100 for a sweatshirt or like $50 for a pair of sweatshorts,
To buy clothes.
which is insane prices.
Especially if you want to get name brand clothing, depending on the brand, you're gonna be paying a lot of.
Yeah, Balenciaga is stupid though because I think it's literally just either they put their name on a shirt or they literally just start tearing up and putting dirt on their clothes and then putting Balenciaga on it, so you know it costs a lot, which is just dumb. It doesn't make sense.
Money. Like, these designer brands are charging way too much just for a pair of jeans or a hoodie. It's not even worth.
Yeah, like literally that is just a white sweatshirt that has a small Balenciaga logo on it. And that's almost $2,000. And then these are jeans that don't even have a Balenciaga logo on it, and they cost $2,400.
Buying them. I don't even blame you if you buy reps for these designer brands. And recently I went.
Yeah, like honestly, at that point, just don't get it, cause like it looks dumb. Majority of the time, some of these designers just look dumb. And if you're just getting rep, like the only point is you're paying a lot of money for it, which is stupid. And you just shouldn't care about like places like Balenciaga.
To the mall and checked out the Nike store. Bro, tell me why a pair of Nike shorts was $100.
Yeah, I know they use like a more athletic material for a lot of them, but like that's still insane just for a logo, a black shorts with a logo.
$100
For a pair of shorts.
for a pair of shorts. You gotta be out of your goddamn mind. Even the average name brand t-shirt these days, the prices are insane. Like $50 to $100 for a t-shirt. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, $100 for a t-shirt is insane. I don't think Nike costs that much. I think those are like normally like $20, but like designer is like over $100.
And these Instagram brands are taxing too.
Designer as in like good looking designer, not Balenciaga, because Balenciaga doesn't look good.
I remember back in 2022, I spent like $300 on a hoodie because I thought it looked good at the time. At this point, I'm done with buying new clothes.
Yeah, a lot of hoodies cost a lot more than they should, which is really dumb. They should stop.
I'm good with the selection I have right now. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video and
Alright, that was a good video. Money does cost too much, and I just noticed my camera's been lagging for probably a while. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys. See you in the next one. That's it for today, chat.